Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Now, it's coming up of course to Christmas 2025 and I was thinking, what sort of games can I play that maybe have, a bit of a Christmassy vibe or which can be spun into, little Christmas specials or whatever. And then it occurred to me, I haven't played Totally Accurate Battle Simulator in a while now, have I? And you know what, there's probably some good wintry themed custom maps on there that would lend themselves to Christmas. And so here we are, ladies and gentlemen. I had a look on the workshop and I found this one, which I think was Christmas Santa's Fortress or something like that by a person called Nano Kumo. I believe that was their username. So as you can see, we're going to be basically exploring this little map. I thought it was an interesting one because, I do enjoy sometimes looking at these custom maps people design in the old map creator. Certainly, some people get very, very interesting with them. Like these giant snowmen over here, which have logs for eyes, apparently, and big tree branches instead of carrot noses. How very, very creative and all that. But, so we're going to explore this map, see what the deal is, and maybe run a few little battles on it, a few little Christmassy battles, ladies and gentlemen. Here's these little things. I think these are from the Viking map creation props, I think that's what they're from. So as you can see, we've got what looks to be a fairly straightforward map on one half of the map here. Actually, I was about to say one half of the map, but come to think of it, obviously the dividing line is down the middle, so yeah, we've got this big maze by the looks of it on one side of the map here, and then of course we have the fortress over on the other side, Santa's Christmas fortress and all that, which looks like it uses a few of the ancient Greek sort of building props, judging by the sort of blue colour of them. I think they're from the ancient set, aren't they? It's got these interesting walls as well that sort of go right around the edge with these ice-looking fences. So it appears, there's only one way into the fortress and it's across this bridge. Unless, is there? Oh, it's just a void beneath the icy water and all that. So you can come in here and you've got obviously a little side. You've got the ladders that go up onto the wall tops. You can go further up here, this way, ladies and gentlemen, into here. More staircases over here onto the wall. And then you have the final ramp up to the Christmas tree over here with its flashing firework effects on it, which are pretty awesome. Yeah, it's actually not a bad map, actually, come to think of it. I always find these very, very interesting in terms of how creative people get. And as I've said, last time I actually looked at some custom maps in my tabs playlist. I have so many of them that I downloaded at various times thinking, oh, I could do a spotlight on them. Really should get around to doing more of them and all that. Nope. Was that the Chronomancer's effect that you just saw at the top of the tree there? I think it was. Alright, so yeah, we're probably going to have a few quick little battles here. We might have like a little maze battle, and we'll definitely have a battle where we change the line, so then we can have one faction trying to make its way through the maze to the bridge, then trying to launch an assault over the bridge to try and attack Santa's fortress and all that. So, maybe we should start with some basic chod units in the down here in the maze and all that, just to see, what we can get away with. I think big units probably going to struggle to path around in here, but we'll see, and all that. So let's have a bunch of 20 bone mages. Yeah, I'm just going to maybe put down some roughly equal factions on either side and just see how they do. 20 bone mages. Do you want some farmers as well? I think they probably do, don't they? Want to get them up to 40. Okay, 40 units on that side, and then 40 units on this side as well, if we can get them in here, which we may not be able to unless we go like this. Okay, so they got farmers, they got bone mages. Do you want some potion sellers as well? Maybe just 10 of them. See, that gets to 11,000 and all that. We do want the potion sellers on this side. Should put some sort of in the middle here. Like that. Hold on, they need 4 more. If I can get them in somewhere. You still can't rotate the camera, can you, in this game, when you're putting units down? You can when you're in this mode, in the free cam, but not when you're in unit placement. Or can you? Well, Q and E just go up and down to steam back and forth. Is there actually a setting to do that, ladies and gentlemen? Invert camera, slow-mo, Move camera faster, toggle free cam. Toggle radial menu. Didn't even realise there was a radial menu in this game. Sorry, I'm taking a moment just to look through all this. Yeah, there doesn't appear to be a way in this game to rotate the camera when you're in the unit placement mode, which I always thought was a bit weird, you know? Always felt to me like, surely, that should be something that they would add, right? I'm going to put some pirates in here as well, so fuck it, let's go for about 20 pirates, 20 flintlocks on either side. Where should we put them here? Down here maybe? Yeah, there we go. Get them all up to 70 units each there. Yeah, these formations are very different to one another, so I don't know how this necessarily will go. Do you want bomb throwers as well, maybe? To add a bit of chaos in there? I think maybe we do. You know? 10 bomb throwers. Just, you know, I think bombs being thrown around in these little walkway areas probably will be quite interesting, won't it? Oh, too many bomb throwers on that side. Blunderbusses maybe, or do we want maybe some fencers as well, actually? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's go up to 100. Yeah, you know what? We'll go 100 units on either side. Otherwise it's going to cause my computer to absolutely lag out. Because the thing is, my computer, as I've said repeatedly before, is of course getting older and older. And as it gets older, it's getting slower and slower. So I don't want to cause it to absolutely shit itself. Alright, here we go. Let's get them on the move. Get them into slow... Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Never mind. I forgot, it's left mouse button for slow-mo. Alright, well let's let them sort of path towards each other. I probably could have put them a bit closer than I did. Looks like they're going through this middle pathway here. Alright, here come the blue boys. I may actually just take the health bars off for the moment, just so I can see the units a bit better and all that. Where was the health bar option gameplay? It would be on here, wouldn't it? Enable unit health bars. Just take those off for the moment. Oh, but it's going to leave them on. In fact, if I just restart the battle, there we go. So that way the health bars are not there. Obviously, next time, you know, it's me, Phil, and Connor, or say, you know, we're having a two-way battle or whatever, can always re-enable the health bars and all that. Now, these bone mages could actually end up screwing over their own units if we're not careful with their bone attacks. Here they come. It's going to be... Oh, well, there go the bombs. Oh, God. Jesus. Right, well, Red's front line is immediately having a bit of trouble. The potion sellers are now coming in. Slow things down so we can actually see what's going on. Oh, here they go. Are there any more bombs inbound? That's the question. Well, everyone's falling into each other because the friggin' potions are causing everyone to go crazy. Oh god, I think the bomb throwers just blew themselves up as a result. Not unsurprising in all honesty. This is the point where I think, yeah, they kind of screw themselves over. Well, I thought, you know, throwing the bomb boys in there certainly would be quite interesting. My god, just that massive fucking pistols and faces. How are we doing on this side? It's all kind of the same, isn't it? Absolute chaos. Good lord. You guys want to get closer to one another if you can? Oh, I thought that was another bomb for a second then, but it's not. I think all the bomb throwers may be dead, possibly. Oh, right. Here we go, the bomb throwers now on this side, blowing themselves up. Which is not what you... Whoa, whoa, Jesus. Well, it's anybody's battle, this one. Battle, even. Nearly went American for a second. It's anybody's battle, this one, Tom. Tex. How are we doing, pirates? Whoa. Once again, they're blowing themselves up. Okay, everyone's kind of stuck in a big friggin' pile of bodies here, which is nicht gut. Oh. Can they actually get each other? Well, they're still blowing themselves up, which is not ideal. I think, does Blue have slightly more units still in the fray? Possibly. Oh. Again, they're killing themselves because they still got a couple of bomb throwers on that side, and Jesus. I think Blue might have this, in all honesty, because it looks like they still have more people alive. Oh god, just those friggin' potions in there. Alright, there's a bone mage inbound. He's going to cause a bit of trouble for them. Ooh, yeah, that got rid of a few, no doubt. And we suppose if there's still a few people alive under this body pile... Oh god, but they're all going to get stuck now because they have to climb over all the corpses. Yeah, there's a couple of people alive back here. Oh, shit. Pistols. Oh, well, there we go. He got blown apart, I think. Well, yeah. I don't know what you're doing there. Jumping for joy, mate. Good lord. What an actual palaver that was. It was just a little test battle then, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah. Maze battle. I think we want to be maybe a little careful about what units we put down. So, Oh. But where are the other faction tabs over here? For some reason the faction tabs have all disappeared. I don't know why. Where have they all gone? Did I balls up? For some reason I can only put Renaissance units. What's that about? Did something bug out? Did I accidentally switch a setting somewhere? Camera mode. Screen shake. Unlock all units and campaign levels. No. What have I done? Why can't I access... Oh, there we go. Okay, that was weird. That must have been a bug of some kind. I mean, then again, it could be caused by one of these mods that I'm using. You never know. Alright, so... let's not use bone mages or potion sellers this time, because otherwise they might be a bit of an issue, ladies and gentlemen. Why don't we... Let's see... Ooh, just put down a Renaissance dude. Oh, why don't we go some, you know, dynasty units and all that? I'm thinking eventually we're going to have a big battle with the fortress, and I'm going to specifically choose units that either have a wintry / Christmassy vibe, or units that, you know, maybe have a bit of sparkle to them, to put it that way. Right, so what I'm thinking, ladies and gentlemen, is maybe some ninjas for a start. So, let's give maybe 20 ninjas per side. So I'm thinking anyway. And then we can obviously have some over here as well. So, throw some of them down. Just putting them in any old order and all that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, shit. Put too many in then. Right, so those guys, they're fine there. Do we want some samurai as well? Sure. Why not? Go up to 40. 40 units, that is. There we go. So they got some samurai. These guys need some samurai as well. Put them down like this. Yeah, one more. There we go. Who else? Do you want some... do you want to get some fencers again? Or maybe some halberds? No, fencers. Let's go with fencers. Put the fencers up here on this side for the blue team. Right, let's go up to 60. Ladies and gents. Yeah. Oh, that guy's on there. I didn't want him up there. Yeah. There we go. Oh, there, right. They've got 60 units there. Let's chunk in some more boys up here. Up to 60. There we go. Right. Their formation is a lot looser and more scattered. Pirates. Pirates. Yeah, I think we want to keep the bomb throwers for a start. So let's get to another 20 of these guys. So up to 80. Because the bomb throwers just add a bit of chaos, you know. They make things very interesting. Let's add their bomb throwers sort of up here. Problem is I'm placing these guys in no particular order, which I think probably ends up favouring one of the teams, because basically their bomb throwers might end up getting to the enemy first and thus causing a load of damage. Let's also get the flintlocks back in as well, so up to 100. Yeah. There we go. 100 over for the red team as well. Let's put them in here, maybe. Yeah. Get in there. There. So they got 100 of those. Thinking other units, maybe. Who else could we go with? What about some Wild West units or whatever? Can we get any of those in? Maybe they could actually have maybe a couple of quick draws each. Maybe give them 3 quick draws per side. I'm only going to give them 3 because obviously, you know, quick draws are pretty OP, pretty powerful, right? You go there. They're like the force commanders, kind of. Do you want any legacy units as well? Secret units? Ball and chain? Maybe just scatter a few random... Maybe actually give each faction maybe some random units, just to try and, I don't know, add something a bit different. So I'll give the blue faction maybe 3 Chuko News, okay. Then, in fact, no, I'll give them a few more. Get them up to 110. Hold on. There we go. Right. And then maybe give old faction over here some random units. Maybe some ball and chain dudes for a start. Yeah. It's going to be a very laggy battle, this one. Also, they can have scattering of executioners, I think. Maybe 5 of them. All around like that. Shouters. Blue faction can have some jesters as well. Maybe 5 of these guys. 3, 4, 5. There we go. Should we leave 115 units each? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. What else can we give them? Maybe they want 2 shouters each as well. Perhaps. So, 2 shouters each. Then maybe get another 3 units. So, you guys can have 3 random taekwondo dudes. What else? Kind of want something that's going to get this faction towards a similar points value. Clams? Yeah, I'll give blue faction some clams. This might result in a bit of a lack of balance, though. That's the only thing. So we'll see how this goes. All right, they're roughly equal in terms of points values. 32650 though for blues. They're 50 points over, but you know what? That'll do. All right, here we go. The factions are inbound. Mix of ranged and melee units and all that. The sounds they make and all that. Okay, this is what it runs runs like in default frame rate, ladies and gentlemen. So obviously we are going to have to really slow things down a bit as they engage one another. Oh, here comes a taekwondo and an executioner and a shouter. They're going to go. Here come the shouting in a second. Unless the flintlocks can shoot first, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I think I got one of the shouters, but I don't know if it killed him. Well, they're firing. They're going for it. Oh, here comes the shouts. Whoa, there we go. Fuzzradard each other. Just that chaos. Uh-oh, the bombs are inbound. Don't know if they'll hit anything, though. That's the thing. Okay, ball and chain with his flintlocks on either side. He's coming for it. Oh, God. Can this guy throw more bombs, though, before he... Oh. Shit. Bombs inbound. Bombs away. Oh. Yep, there we go. Fuck. Ooh, bombs are going to land on your own heads there, guys. That's not good. And flintlocks. Oh, but the samurai are blocking some of the shots, which is pretty good. Oh God, they're going to blow themselves up. Yeah, they're going to kill their own samurai. That's a problem. Okay, after we're done with this battle, though, I think we'll have a good... Oh, the clams are inbound. We'll actually get to decking out the fortress and having like a big fortress assault. Something like that. Ooh. The samurai are actually protecting their fellow units quite well. Ninjas are starting to throw, but there's bombs inbound. They're going to get blown up. Yikes. Oof. Once again, I'm starting to have a feeling that blue may be, I don't know, they may have the advantage here. I may have not balanced the battle too well. Then again, they've got a ball and chain that they just got in there, and the other ball and chain is coming in. There he goes. Nice, nice. Whoa, God. Still too laggy when you go into full speed. Red's still got a few random units. A few, you know, stragglers at the back. So, I don't know. I mean, still tons of blue units in action. Blue's just getting that first hurl of bombs in there, which I think is really, really useful. Even when the samurai deflect them, they still blow up and cause trouble. But they are deflecting a few of the bombs back. Unless that's... No, that's the red pirates throwing their bombs. Okay. I mean, actually, I mean... I was about to say, it looks like both factions... They are thinning each other out, that's the issue. This clan boy doing up here. Look at him go along. I think both factions might be, I was about to say nearly out of bombs, but then again, still have a few of them. Quick draw is firing. He's getting in there. Oh, I think he just got hit by something and killed. Welp. Still have to slow it down. Whoa. Now they've still got a couple of bomb throwers in there on the red side. They could still do this, I think. Oof. Is he dead? The old executioner there? Yeah, he dead, alright. Oh, and I think that other executioner just died. Okay, by sheer weight of numbers, I think blue might potentially have this. Quite possibly. Maybe. We'll see. What's wrong with your face? Oh, well, nothing wrong with his face anymore, because now he's dead. Oh, clams just exploding everywhere. Okay, I think Execution over here is having a bit of trouble. He's doing the old behind the back technique. Okay, who's left here? Oh, we've got some fencers and ninjas. Do they have any bomb throwers remaining on this side? No, but they've still got a couple of Chuko News, and still got all of the clams, I think, as well. So, yeah, I think red might be screwed, because by the looks of it, this might be the only guy they have left at bomb throw, unless he can blow them all up. Oh! I think he might have been trying to blow himself up there. Not ideal. And actually, they might still have a couple of guys left alive in here. It's the clams. The clams are tearing them apart. Okay, throw your bomb. Wait, where did that go? Where did that bomb? Oh, it landed there. That's not ideal, is it? Well, there you go. I suspected blue was going to have this under control, and it turns out, yeah, I was absolutely correct. What a Christmassy battle, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, right, well, enough stalling with trench battles. I think what we need now is to think about a nice big battle of the fortress and all that now. For this to work, what I'm thinking is we want to, edit the line. What we want to do is set it so that we have one faction who have to attack into the fortress, and then one faction defending. So we want it like that. That's what we want, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so Santa's forces are going to be defending the fortress, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm thinking, what sort of wintry or Christmassy themed units could we use? I think what I may do is get some present elves for a start. Line them up on the battlements, maybe down below as well. So let's get a line of them. The idea being they'll throw their presents down on the enemies and spawn additional units randomly, and we'll see what happens. So what we will then do as well, if I go to Legacy, we'll get a couple of banner bearers in as well, I think, just to try and prevent them from moving around and all that. Santa's banner bearers, now those two are going to end up staying exactly where they are. Oh, that guy was about to fall off. Hang on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just stick another banner bearer there, and then get to their present elves. One there. One there. There we go. So it just keeps them in position, basically. The only issue is that might also lead to any units they spawn standing in position, but that's fine. It's fine. What else could we get in here? So I'm trying to think something vaguely Christmassy. A solar architect, maybe? Now, the thing is, if I put units on the gate, though, they're going to be stuck in position as well, aren't they? So I wonder if maybe we get Santa's musketeers. Actually, are they sort of... Does the banner bearer radius only extend to things that are on the same level as it? You know what I mean? Or does it also affect ones that are standing below it? I'm not entirely sure what the answer to that is. We may have to put another couple of banner bearers down here. So I think what we want are definitely Santa's musketeers up on the old wall top and all that. Maybe 6 aside like this. 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll get extra banner bearers in to keep them in position so they don't go wandering off and all that. That way they can keep sniping. So we can really concentrate our defence up here at the moment. Who else? Who else do we want? So we probably want a nice force that's going to come out and meet the enemies head on as they come out. So I think Thor, he's a nice wintry dude, isn't he? Norse mythology and all that. Where do we want to put them though? That's the question. Do you want to have Thor sort of down somewhere in the middle? Put him there. Actually, let's have Thor and Gandalf. Old wizard boy, he's the closest we've got, I think, to Father Christmas in this game. So he needs, definitely, to lead an army of hobbitses behind him, or Christmas children, as we'll call them. The child army of Santa and Thor. We'll probably give them some potion sellers as well. They're vaguely festive, right? With their festive booze or whatever. 6 potion sellers. Who else? Who else is kind of, oh yeah, jesters, definitely. They'll give them 4 jesters, 4 court jesters and all that. Let's also give them some bomb-throwing pirates as well, because I think that'll be kind of awesome. If they have some bomb-throwing pirates who can lend some additional support, throwing their bombs down onto the enemies as they approach the gates, like so. Who else? We'll try maybe having like a gun line at the base of the gates or something, I'm not entirely sure. Or maybe what we'll do is we'll have like a second layer of defence up here somewhere. So if we get some of those guys, then maybe some more present elves, like so. Put them in there. Let's just also get some more banner bearers to keep them locked in position. In fact, they don't need to be like that. Put him there, actually. So that way it's got a less than overlapping field. Right, and then maybe we also get some Christmassy bomb throwers in there as well, because everyone knows bomb throwers are definitely very Christmassy. Right, so they've got present elves, bomb throwers, muskets up there. There's that sort of second line of defence. That's good. Do we want a another group led by sort of like a heroic faction, maybe? That's the thing. Cupids? Nah, they're not really Christmassy. Present elves, ice mages? I think ice mages probably would do, wouldn't they? Let's give a couple of ice mages to this force over here. That's good, that's good. Solar architects? You want a couple of them as well? Yeah, they look like they're I guess got a tiny head, as always. What else? What else does Santa's defending force actually want? Do you want a Gatling gun? Santa, very well known for his use of Gatling guns and all that. I feel like what we want to do is have 2 of those, maybe with a banner bearer between them to keep them locked in place. That's what we're going to do. They're sort of like the last line of defence, or part of it they're going to be, before you get to the Christmas tree. So the aim is for the blue faction to get up to the Christmas tree. That's probably what we're going for, ladies and gents. So here's going to be our line of defence up on this side. I just noticed already that the frigging... Actually, we don't want bomb throwers, really, because they're going to throw down onto the Gatling guns and end up hurting them. What we do want, then, are more muskets. So put them there like that. Then another couple like that. We'll get another couple of banner bearers in a second. Legacy. You go there, you go there. And then we'll get some present elves, more up here for more randomness and all that. Get them in, there we go, like so. They're there. Okay, I feel like the Gatling guns could probably do with maybe a line of musketeers behind them or something. Just for a bit of extra firepower. 7, that'll do. Maybe give us some pirate bomb throwers as well, possibly. Just a, bit of grenade action. Might be pleasant. Okay, so they're kind of a line of defence there. Is this what we're going to do then for Santa's army? 132 units. Maybe we should take it up to a nice solid 140 or something. What do you think? It just depends on what else we have in terms of units that feel like they'll be part of Santa's army. What about Lady Red Jade? Ula? Maybe. Yeah. What do you think? Maybe, I'm just thinking, maybe Lady Red Jade and Ula can accompany the heroes up here. It's going to be a very hero-heavy faction, this one, in all honesty, which might sort of, I don't know, it might make this battle quite, how should I say, unbalanced. And they can have just one random present elf. Okay, that takes to 135. You know what that'll do for Santa's army? So, now I think the invading army needs to be about 600 times bigger, I would say. So I'm not going to put them in this area. They've got to path to that area, basically. Right, so what we could do is actually have 2 forces lined up. So who do we want for Santa's Santa's enemy. Maybe some scarecrows. I think they probably would do. Harvesters. They look kind of evil. So yeah, we'll try and sort of balance or make this enemy faction sort of as roughly balanced as we can make it. We'll give them tons of, powerful units, so that way they have a chance. Because the problem is, this map looks like basically an army attacking into the fort is going to get held down here at this choke point, potentially. So, yes, we want to be very, very careful. What else do we want? Anything from the medieval faction we could go with? Oh, the king. I should put the king, really, on the red faction, shouldn't I? But no. Not really anyone in here who I'd say is evil, necessarily. In fact, actually, no, I'm going to increase Santa's army a bit. I'm going to make it a bit bigger. Let's give him some squires as well, because why not? 8 squires. Actually, make it 10. There we go. Just for a bit of extra firepower. And fuck it. You can have the king as well. That can be Santa. Just there, chilling out in the background. And also, come to think of it, ice archers, they're quite, wintry and all that. They probably do for, a decent wintry-themed army unit, so fuck it. 4? Nah, we'll go more than that. There we go. Phalanx of ice archers. They can be there too, to do what they want to do and all. Valkyries? Like Christmas angels, maybe? Yeah, actually, what we could do is we could scatter a few Valkyries along the sides, like this, so they fly in kind of around stuff, Maybe, I don't know. Put a couple of them in on these sides, in these corners as well. Alright, that's 170 units. Now, the Valkyries probably are going to end up flying straight into the enemy and getting themselves killed immediately, but forget, they'll just have to do. Let's see. Berserkers. I feel like the blue team definitely wants some of these, don't they? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 of them. Good, good. I don't know, I just feel like they're a good fast attack unit. Monks, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put some monks on this side, because we should build up maybe a secondary force on this side as well. 5 of them there. Do they want a siege unit, like a Watcher or something? I don't know. Halberds, they definitely want. They look evil. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Right, so they've got halberds on there as well. Do you want some muskets of their own, maybe? We'll give them some pirates. Maybe some blunderbusses, since they're a bit armoured. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, they can have some blunderbusses there. We'll put a few blunderbusses on this side as well, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just put 5 on that side. Pirate Queen, she's sort of like a villain, or villainous character. She and her pirate captain, they can be fielded on the evil team to try and go in there and cause a bit of chaos and all that. Maybe we should give actually 2 of them, one on either side. What do you reckon? So, Pirate Queen and Captain. There we go. Cannons. I feel like cannons might get a bit stuck in these trenches, because they might not path very well. Okay, we definitely want some evil faction stuff. Spooky faction stuff, rather. Right, so I think we'll put a Reaper on either side. That's what I'm thinking, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a Grim Reaper up there. Definitely want some sword casters as well. That's what they want. 3, 4, 5. In fact, actually, I may stagger the sword casters a bit through different parts of the force, just so they're not all bunched up together. Alright, 5 on that side, I think we'll do, and then 5 on this side. Give them as well. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. There we go. Skeleton warriors and archers? I think so. I wonder if Santa's faction could actually do some candlelights. Vampires definitely the blue team needs to have. Right, let's give... yeah. Let's get them up to 100 on that side with Skelly warriors. That's good. And then maybe some skeletal archers on this side of the map. 10 more. Oh, or 20 actually. Yeah, let's get them up there. Are they standing on the wall? There they are. Hold on. There. Vampires. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 vampires on that side. We'll put 10 vampires on this side as well, just for the hell of it. Let's stagger them a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. I didn't actually really give them anything from the ancient faction, did I? Maybe some snakes? Minotaurs. Oh, yes. Is that? No, that goes on the path up there. I thought it was on the wall top. Yeah, actually, Minotaurs would be good, wouldn't they? Let's give maybe 5 Minotaurs. Should we want some Minotaurs on this side as well? Sure. Yo, come here. There. There we go. Can I get him in this friggin' trench down here? Yes, I can. Right, 5 Minotaurs aside. We'll also give them snake archers as well. That's what I'm thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, they're about to come level in terms of unit count, but that's fine. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, good. Right, spooky boys. They've got the skeleton archers, they've got the vampires. Okay, good, 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 good. Anything from Wild West that they want? Maybe, nah, I think they're fine. What about Legacy? There's definitely got to be some slightly evil units in here. Maybe a couple of pharaohs, perhaps, just to add a bit of extra. I don't know, extra support power, I guess. Maybe we'll give actually maybe 2 pharaohs on either side here, just for the hell of it, you know. Right, pharaoh there as well. I've just randomly placed them wherever. Anyone else in here who we think would make a good sort of evil character? Nah. That's the... Oh, we definitely want some evil faction units, don't we? So, they can have maybe 10 of these guys, the Exiled Sentinels. Maybe some Mad Mechanics as well, do you think? Yeah, maybe 10 of these guys. 4, 5. I'm going to stagger them a bit. Put some up here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Void cultists. I reckon they probably will be worth adding to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, put them there. Tempest Liches. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 each. Do you want the Death Ringer and the Void Monarch? Yes, we do. He can go there, and Void Monarch can go over this side. He can go there. Okay, anything from the secret faction? Ball and Chain. They definitely want some of them, don't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Executioners. Maybe give them 5 of these on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anyone else we want? Infernal Whips. Yes. 1, 2. I'll stagger them a bit. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll put them on that side. Witches? Sure. Let's have some witches. And then the lead witch can be up there. 5 witches. Okay, this force over here does massively outstrip Santa's army, so we may need to just, I don't know, increase the overall size of Santa's army a bit in a second. Let's put maybe several banshees down. I'll put 3 on that side and I'll put 2 over on this side. 1 there. Gosh, it's really going to lag even in slow motion, this. Banshees, Necromancers. Put 2 on either side, I think, because they sound fairly evil, you know. Necromancers. Lovely. And I think... oh, Vlad. We'll give him 2... Well, yeah, maybe... Yeah, maybe Vlad the Impaler can go on that side as well. He might actually get stuck, though, come to think of it, as he wanders around, because of his giant friggin' pencil that he's armed with. Yeah, actually, we won't go with Vlad, because otherwise he might have a bit of trouble and all that. Forget. Just to get it to 240 points, I'm going to put in 2 random harvesters, additional ones and all that. Great, okay, I think that'll do for the blue faction army. I think we just need maybe to... I don't know, maybe increase the number of units that Santa's faction has and all that. So what I'm thinking is, going to give him some blunderbusses as well, just to try and, you know, they can act as a backline of defence in case the enemies get up here and start trying to come up. Who else? Maybe we want some additional bomb throwers. I don't know. Maybe. Perhaps. I mean, they've already got plenty of bomb throwers, really, haven't they? That's the only thing. Harpooners, cannons. Maybe we do want some artillery up on the the high ground. Maybe we want like a set of cannons somewhere behind that basically can just bombard people, like a last line of defence or whatever. Or maybe we want to put some cannons here, some artillery beneath the gate. What do you think? Oh, that might actually be quite good, come to think of it. Let's do that. Let's get some good cannons in there, and some bomb cannons as well. God, this is going to lag like crazy, this is, I tell you. Yeah, get him in there. And we'll get a couple of banner bearers, so they stay. Actually, don't put him there, put him there. And one there. And then we'll get, what do you reckon? Maybe another line of gunners or something. Or some Dynasty firework archers. Because actually, they have some sparkle to them, don't they? With their frigging fireworks that they shoot. So we'll get some of them in too. Yes, that is what we will do. Can't believe I didn't put any firework archers in. Let me just put... chonk in some more firework archers wherever they'll go. Because they should be quite entertaining, actually, shouldn't they? Let's put 3 of them at the back there too. Maybe some ninjas, actually, as well. Sure. They can have some ninjas while they're at it. Santa's Christmas ninjas. 4 of them. Maybe a 5th one in front of the present elf to lead that charge. No. I'll put him at the back. Sort of there. The rear ninja. Alright. Don't know how this is going to do, but you know what? These are our armies, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how they get up to. Whoa, that's laggy. Yep, even in this mode, it's laggy. What are these fucking effects that I'm seeing here? Is it the whips? It is, isn't it? Okay. Oh. Well, there's the Valkyries. Looks like they're trying to go crazy. They might be having a bit of a struggle pathing. Oh, I thought for a second one of the Valkyries had already got in. It's the vampires. That's what it is. Okay, well, oh god, these guys are all... they're all moving. Oh, look at them all. Look at them go. There's brave boys en route to do some damage. In fact, look at that. That's actually a pretty good angle on the old Christmas tree up there and all that, isn't it? Everyone's sort of facing in random directions, which is kind of weird, but it is what it is. Alright. Oh. It sounds like someone's trying to shoot. Oh, one of you guys up there, I think, took a shot. Snake inbound? Is he actually going to get that? Oh my god, he is. Jesus. That's a problem. El Snako is in there. Uh-oh. This is where Santa's defence could end up crumbling if we're not careful. Okay, it looks like they are flinging themselves off into nothingness, which is a bit of an issue, but... Oh. Well, oh my. Well, Santa's army just spawned some bank robbers, apparently. Interesting. Okay, so some of these guys are already killing themselves in the... Oh, God. I think the bomb cannon just blew itself up, and a load of its guys. That's an issue, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that is a very big problem indeed. Well, the frigging gate defence has pretty much crumbled, hasn't it, straight away? This is not a good sign for Santa's army. The witches are causing a bit of trouble, because they're turning our frigging boys against each other. That's a problem. That's a real big problem, but we've still got all these units back here for the moment. Did someone fire a shot there? Don't know what they're firing at necessarily. God damn, oh. Well, there was a cannon shot that just went in there. Apparently, oh. Potions? From these guys. Oh god, it's Ulas. Friggin' ice strikes are coming in. Okay, that might do some heavy damage, though. That might. It's kind of screwed over a lot of the witches. And interestingly, yeah, they're blocking some of the mushrooms from the witches and all that. Oh god, what just happened there? Something not good. That guy's going fucking crazy. Jesus. They're not having a good time over here, are they? Oh god, the vampires are inbound. But they might be about to get... Oh god, Red Jade went straight in there and cleave that fucking vampire out the air. Good lord. What a pro. Well, the child army. Santa's elves. They're all in there, trying their best. Oh, we've got a present that's about to spawn into something. Something good, hopefully. What's it going to turn into? What? Oh god, yeah. Just keep it in slow-mo. That's all we can do. It's going to spawn at some point. Whatever's in here. Jesus, what is even happening over there? I don't know. Oh, it's a harvester. Okay. Not the best, but not the worst either. Okay. So the good news is, yeah, a lot of these enemies are having to come right around into the choke. Otherwise, they're going to have trouble. Oh my god. You're on the friggin' rooftop, Void Monarch. That's not good. Is that Da Vinci, but without his tank? Oh dear, Da Vinci's taking on the Void Monarch. Oh, we got Zeus, who just spawned out of another of the prezzies. Well, that's pretty good. Zeus and Da Vinci versus the Void Monarch. I don't think they're going to get him, but because he's pretty damn powerful, but you never know. They might just be able to mess him up. Well, we still got the lines of defence back there. We're okay for now. Okay, yeah, the blue forces are all getting kind of split. Oh, jeez. King Santa and his boys are just wandering over here to try and take on whatever's coming. Battle of the fucking century up here. Is the Void Monarch dead? Oh my god, he is. Oh my god, Da Vinci and Zeus are both still alive. And a random ballooner. Interesting. How very curious. Are some of these presents... Oh. I don't know if some of these presents have spawned units yet. Oh, well, ballooner just triggered. Berserkers are actually trying to jump across onto the walls here. Oh god, who the hell? There's another Berserker. But look at these, Zeus's lightning. Oh, that lightning shot that just took that... Oh god, Zeus, what are you doing, son? Did Zeus just get shot and killed? No, he's still alive. He's okay. Oh boy. Yeah, this force up here is still mostly intact. They've lost quite a few, but they're holding out. The blue force is not yet through the gates, though... Where's the force? Oh. Still got various forces over here. They're still inbound. So the bulk of the enemy army hasn't even got to the choke point yet. Oh yeah. This cannon's actually still in the fray. The guy's kind of hanging off the edge of the bridge for dear life, but he's still there. On this, definitely the type of cannon you would have seen on a pirate ship, and not on the fields of Europe. Yes, it's totally accurate, ladies and gentlemen, of course it is. That's definitely the type of cannon they had on warships of the 18th century. He's technically clinging on to nothing there, but sure. Oh, the Reaper is inbound. He's killed a couple of children already. They're not going to be celebrating Christmas this year. Can they take down the Reaper before he gets there? Well, we have got all these scarecrows, which is a bit of an issue, potentially. Oh, God. Just need to be careful. That swordcaster is slowly falling into the river. Oh, he just got hit by an Uller axe. Good lord. Oh, was that a firework thing that just went in there? Yes, it is. Is that swordcaster going to... Oh. He's getting hit by fireworks, that's the thing. Oh god, they're getting absolutely dinked up over there. Well, the vampires... I think... Oh yeah, I think the Reaper's down. God dang it, I completely missed it. That's a problem, isn't it? Well, they've still got defenders up here. They've still got a present elf yet to throw. What the... Dude! You just shot one of our dudes! The hell? Okay, the Valkyries are all just flopping around a bit uselessly. What the hell is old friggin' Billy Bighead doing? I don't know what the fuck he's shooting at, this guy. What an idiot. Good lord. Oh god. Well, one of the Gatling guns, for some reason, came down here. Well, they've still got those guys up there. Which, interestingly, one of them's dead. I don't know what's happened up here, but something weird's happened. So, where are both of the Gatling guns? Because that was one of them, but where's the other one? Because that one's evidently destroyed. Has it got itself stuck somewhere? Oh, other cannon is now out. Oh, Jesus. Something's going on there. Is that Lady Red Jade going crazy? Balls and chains are inbound. Speed things up. Oh, God. Okay, the Valkyries might be about to go for it, potentially. Ooh, yeah, Red is actually losing quite a few units over this side. That is potentially a bit of an issue, isn't it, ladies and gents? Well... I forget what effect that is that we just saw there. Oh god, right, the Tempest licks are now active. Swordcasters are throwing. Yep, still got a huge bulk of this blue army to deal with yet. God, there's so many units inbound. I feel like blue may eventually get this just through sheer weight of numbers, potentially. Just the question is, can the musketeers actually snipe anyone from those wall tops? Kind of hoping they can, but we'll see. Ula is still there. He's still going. Ooh. Oof. Took that axe right to the face like a champ. Here comes one of the Banshees. Two of the Banshees, in fact. Ula, you're going to need to start throwing quickly to try and get rid of some of these fools before they start causing trouble. Oh, potions still flying. What are these guys doing up here? They seem to be wandering to their deaths, these exiled sentinels, whatever they're called. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't know why they're doing that. Is Ula... Oh god, is Ula dead? I don't know if he is. He might be, actually. Okay, musketeers are shooting from the wall top, which is fortunate, but... Oh, Zeus is still here. He's going for it. Can he get a good shot off with that lightning? Oof. Oh, there we go. If that chains through a load of them... That, oh god, Pirate Queen's here, though. That's the only issue. Yikes. Oh god. Random swords everywhere. Can Zeus hold this gate himself? I don't think he can. There's a fucking blunderbuss dude en route. Good lord. Look at this. This brave stand at the gate here from this ancient Olympian god. Defending the honour of Santa Claus. If you can get like one of those chain lightning attacks that just goes through a few of them, that might do fairly well, potentially, you know? Thing is, the Tempest Licks might actually also lightning blast quite a few of their own. Don't stick your bloody blunderbuss up Zeus's ass, please. Oh. Wasn't a good shot, that. You just hit Zeus entirely. Oh, I think he... Oh, I thought he killed the Minotaur for a sec, but no, he didn't. Go on, Zeus, you're going to need to go for it, buddy. Oh. Zeus is in trouble. Jesus. Bloody random shots going everywhere here. Oh, the blunderbuss man's still in. Yep, Zeus is down. They're all going to gang up on this guy now. Oh god, the sight of this carnage over here. Yeah, they're definitely, I think, lightning blasting quite a few of their own, potentially. Problem is... Oh my god. Okay, this whole force up here, for some reason, is not pathing correctly. They're literally just throwing themselves down to their... Oh my god. Jesus. Well, I mean, that problem has basically solved itself, hasn't it? Yeah, because there's not very many of them left. Okay, well, if they keep throwing themselves off the edge, then Red Team may still win this just yet, with everything that's going on at present, but... Oh god. Having said that, one of the enemy types, I forget which one, has a ranged attack that actually might end up killing all of the wall top defenders. That's a bit of a problem. Yikes. Well, they are getting a few shots in here and there, but yeah, the defenders on this wall top, there aren't many of them left. They're kind of a bit screwed, which only then leaves this frigging column up here. Let's hope that this present elf, when he throws, is able to summon something nice and powerful. Otherwise, these guys might be in trouble, and Santa's Christmas tree is going to fall, ladies and gents. Welp. And they are getting a few sniper shots in there, which is good. Might just be able to thin a few of them out and all that. The heck is going on there? Is that the Banshee trying to attack or something? There's so many of these units from the Secret and Legacy tabs that I forget what they actually do. I forget what attacks they actually have. What the... What's wrong with your neck, buddy? Well, they've really... Yeah. they've really thinned out quite a few of the blue forces. If the blue forces just sort of stay fairly staggered, then we may still be able to deal with them. Free mechanic coming in as well. Still got a bloody pirate queen. What the fuck is this guy doing? Oh, I forgot also there's defenders on that wall top, and one's on this wall top. I completely forgot about them. Well, just got to keep sniping and throwing those presents when need be. Oh, present inbound. Oof. Clonk that guy in the face. There we go. Oh, God. Okay, well, that... Ooh, it's a Chuko Nu. That is not really the type of unit I would have liked, but... If you can shoot the Minotaur a couple of times, dink him up a bit, that was a bad shot. That was also a bad shot. You're missing everything. What the heck? Ooh. Your musketeers could do with shooting this guy, because your dude is about to get absolutely pummeled into the ground. Oh. Ka-chunk. Oh no, did he miss? He sort of missed. Oh. Can you shoot the Minotaur? Shoot the Minotaur. Please. You guys are ready. Right, well, Chuko Nu's about it. He's still alive. Oh, God damn, that guy shot into the ground uselessly. What's going on over here? Minotaurs flying through the air, of course. Random defenders still up on the wall top. I don't know what you're doing on the parapet here. Getting yourself into a right mess. Can you shoot the Minotaur, please? Oh! The answer is... he might have just got a couple of dinks, but he's not dead. And that's a problem. I just knocked a box over with my foot. Oh, God, you can probably hear that. Jesus. Still going to shoot there? Oh. Did I get him? Nope, they missed. Well, bombs inbound again. Oh, but I don't know if they're actually going to hit him or not. That's the problem. Oh, if they stagger him, get him down, they might just still be able to keep him out of the fray. Alright, any more blue forces coming up behind? A small group, but small group of stragglers. Yeah, the defence up here is pretty much fucking balked. Unless they get stuck on the stairs, but... You guys are still up here. So are you guys. What is this fucking banner bearer doing? Oh, God, right, well, he screwed himself over. What a friggin' idiot. Good lord. Oh, presents inbound. Hopefully they'll spawn some good stuff. Maybe something nice and powerful. A giant, maybe? Oh, a raptor, that's useless. That's going to get killed pretty much instantly, I would have thought. What's spawning next? Anything? Oh, a blunderbuss. And what's coming out of this one? A swordcaster. He may get a couple of hits in there before he dies, but I doubt it. Get firing, buddy, otherwise you're going to be dead. Oh, come on, shoot. Is he actually firing? Okay, here comes one. Get him out of here. Oh, great. It's fucking... Oh, Minotaur missed. Swordcaster's actually somehow... Oh, no, he's about to die. Never mind. Oh, he's got a couple of dudes dead, which is fortunate. A tiny present disappearing into nothing. Okay, that may have caused a bit of temporary confusion, but now the Minotaurs are trying to come up here, which is a bit of an issue. And that could spell disaster for us. So like one random couple of enemies who are just dead up here. Dead swordcaster. Interesting. Yeah, that's it. Get bomb throwing at that Minotaur before he frigging causes trouble. Quick, blow him up. That's it. Blow... Oh, don't blast them towards you. That's a bit of an issue. Because Minotaurs are really powerful, and now they're going to get into the back line and cause absolute chaos. And they're coming up here now. Well, we've still got a couple of lines of defence. They're still active, don't you worry. Oh god, these Minotaurs still alive. They're a bit of a pain, bit of an issue. Musketeers, gonna need you to start shooting. Oh, god, I thought that guy was dead then, but he's not. Oh, that bomb might get him though, if we're lucky. Blow up, blow up. Oh, god dang, he's still alive. I forgot how tanky the Minotaurs actually are in this. They are pretty damn impressive. You dead yet? No, you're not. Are you dead yet? No, you're not. Oh god. And then there's just this fucking hell brigade coming up here, and they've got the reinforcements coming in from behind. Well, I think Santa's red faction may be screwed, because I don't know. Yeah, this faction already is just being laid waste to up here. A few defenders still up on the roof, still a couple of present elves. If they can spawn something really powerful, that might just save them, but I'm not entirely sure it will. That's the problem. Okay, that musket did cleave through someone. Don't know if it necessarily killed anybody though, that's the problem. Tempest liches, don't know how to say it, but they're still doing whatever they can. Just a random present elf up on the walls here who's sort of wandering along, trying to do something. If he keeps distracting, then that might actually be quite good for us, potentially. Oh god, right, yeah. This unit here is basically screwed. They're going to try and get up to this force up here. Well, just hold it together, guys. Oh, great, but the crows are inbound. Probably going to kill the present elves before they can friggin' pop and all that. Well, this has been a bit of a nightmarish Christmas, this has. But having said that, you know, majority of the blue force is pretty much dead. They didn't really get anywhere. Some of them, but... Oh. Did you... Oh. I think his present popped because he got killed. That's unfortunate. And now... Oh, what the... Oh no, he managed to get a hay baler out of it, apparently. But I don't think that's really going to help you, mate. Is that a fucking... skeleton with a gun? Sorry, what unit is a skeleton with a gun? Since when is there a skeleton with a gun in this game? I don't remember that. Somebody in the comments could probably enlighten me. Or is that like the necromancer? Does he turn musketeers into skeletons with muskets? The answer is maybe. Oh my god, right. Well, this force up here is, I think, kind of screwed, because he ain't got many left and all that. And the fucking crows are inbound. Oh. Guys, I want to be careful. They're directly below you. Yeah, maybe I gave blue too many units with ranged support powers, and that's kind of caused a lot of problems. Deary me. How unfortunate for them. Yeah, the presents, well, the presents might still spawn, yeah? Hold on. Will they spawn? Oh, they're all... Whoa! Why did the lighting suddenly go all weird? Oh god, something is freaking the hell out over here. Jesus. Is it the tree? Is that what's happening? Oh, well, there you go. It was just that one dude left. Ah, oh, well, Santa's army, they put up a very valiant stand and all that, but in the end, they could not defeat the hordes of the anti-Christmas Philistines, as we'll call them, and all that. So there you go. That was a little Tabs Christmas special, ladies and gentlemen. That was kind of fun, wasn't it? Just for, you know, giving a bit of a map spotlight and having a bit of Christmassy festive fun in this game. Because, you know, nothing says Christmas like forcing a bunch of little units to fight each other to the death and all that. So I hope you enjoyed, ladies and gentlemen, and hope you all have a Merry Christmas. Facebook links, as usual, are down in the video description for anyone interested, and if you enjoyed, a like is, of course, always appreciated. But other than that, I'm going to sign off now. Merry Christmas once again. Goodbye, everybody. I don't think you ever thought you'd be seeing a Christmassy General Red video this time of year, did you? Oh, you can stop. Stop it, Santa. Oh, you're getting closer. Don't laugh at me. Okay, nice to know he also has his own sound effects. Fantastic. He's laughing all the way. Well, I don't have any mince pies for you, Santa. I got nothing. I got no whiskey. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, Santa. Stop it. Oh my god, Santa, no. That's illegal. You can't do that. I'm not allowing you to get that close.